all. Him. Him.
Why waste your time dating somebody who is not going to elevate your life?
I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings. And for him to just bald-facedly say, hey, if it ain't me, it's going to be somebody. It was like, what?
Because Lisa Raye has completely flipped the gossip hour upside down with her latest tea. And let me tell you, it's piping hot in a jaw-dropping twist. That's why it's so messy out here. Lisa Raye has made public a startling video that suggests her husband, former Turkish Prime Minister Michael Miss, had an affair with her old best friend, Duane Martin. If you believed it could happen. The streets are claiming that Duane is the supporting character in this tumultuous romance. So saddle up and try your best. Lisa Raye was living the dream, or so it appeared, back in 2006. It was supposed to be a fairy tale, and Lisa put her Hollywood career on hold when she married Michael Miss, a powerful politician who won her over and made her the First Lady of Turks and Co's. Halt, abandoning her loved ones to help Michael and get used to her new role. But beneath the glitzy pictures and extravagant parties, marital problems were developing. While Michael was traveling and gallivanting for work, Lisa revealed in her rambling interview that she felt lonely and homesick. Yes, this island is beautiful, but I have no friends, no family, and no career, Lisa said, adding that the loneliness was unbearable. In an attempt to restore some normalcy to her life. Let me tell you, Lisa made the worst decision of her life when she invited Duane Martin, her close friend and co-star from All of Us, to see her together with Michael Anar and Kaz. This is when everything began to go south. Lisa's choice to present Duane to her husband Michael. At first, Martin appeared innocent. Duane had been her co-star and close friend for years, and she trusted him like family. However, Lisa claims that Duane was the ultimate snake in the grass rather than a helpful buddy. The bond between Michael and Duane grew so strong that they became buddies. For heaven's sake, Lisa claimed that Duane began introducing Michael to other women. Yes, women they both knew, in order to overshadow her own relationship with her husband. She claimed that Duane and Michael became better friends than me and my husband, and I couldn't understand that. Associates and friends, could you imagine? Lisa was so taken aback that she even accused Duane of deliberately undermining her marriage by pushing Michael to cheat and worsening the situation. In addition to allegedly bringing women into the picture, Duane was supposedly getting close to Michael in ways that had, even though the least are doubting his motives, this is where things stand. In addition to being a lousy friend, Messier Duane was allegedly putting himself in a position to replace Lisa by being Michael's new Hollywood plug. Duane began assisting him with establishing connections in the business that Lisa had previously helped him with. Discussed treachery on a deeper level. In her rambling interview, Lisa said, "I lost my husband to Duane Martin." She didn't mean romantically at the moment, at least not yet. Instead, she meant that Duane had replaced her as Michael's closest confidant and ally, breaking away what was left of their relationship. Marriage, and just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, they do. Lisa disclosed that she tried to set limits with Duane, telling him to avoid her marriage and her house, but he didn't listen at all. Instead, Duane continued to intrude into her life, and it was obvious to everyone. Imagine this. Duane turned up unexpectedly while Michael wasn't even home, so Lisa Butler had to phone her to ask where to house him. Despite Lisa's explicit declaration that she did not want Duane near her marriage, he continued to return as if he had the flu. Disrespectful.
Very embarrassed about the shenanigans that took place and how it was even handled. And how it was kind of swept under the rug on just how much that I did for Turkey.
However, that's not all. It was Gordon Toysa Duane who linked Michael to his claimed side pieces, not just a few ladies, but a whole group. You know, Duane was playing matchmaker, putting Michael in touch with women they both knew and helping him slink around to get this before Lisa discovered it. Would take a plane to Turks and Caicos to spend time with Michael, living in the guest house in the meantime, leaving her in the dark. It was a sign of insolence. She went straight to Duane and asked him to honor her new marriage and stop interacting with her, but he had no response. Of haughtiness and conceitedness, apparently dismissing her with the idea that someone else would if he wasn't meddling.
That's why I can't respect him, because we had a one-on-one discussion. It was like, what are you doing? My marriage is new. I don't know what you do in your marriage. I don't even know how you conduct your marriage, but whatever it is, leave mine alone. I said this.
Lisa was not the only one who felt deceived by this level of boldness. Her mentor, Lynn Jadar, and close friend, Kim Whitley, also confirmed the extent of Duane's betrayal. And Kim mentioned how much Lisa had trusted Duane Martin, viewing him as a brother and closest friend, only to be caught off guard by his behavior. While for Lisa, the whole experience serves as a stinging reminder of the chaos during a 2019 interview. Duane Martin reflected on her life and made it evident how deeply this betrayal affected her. However, if you believed that Duane Martin had a chaotic role in Lisa Raye's marriage, there is yet more to add to this onion narrative, so please wait. Nicole Murphy, Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, was implicated in yet another betrayal, according to Lisa R's latest interview with Carlos King. I can assure you that Lisa didn't mince words when there was a lengthy pause, as if Lisa Raye was determining how much she wanted to reveal. But she revealed that Nicole Murphy, whom she had once referred to as a friend, had an affair with her ex-husband Michael Miss, and this wasn't just some random charge. When Lisa Raye was at my bachelor party, she disclosed that her mother had warned her about Nicole. At the time, she said, "You know what? My mother told me you need to watch that one talk about mother this tuition."
But at that time, my mother told me, she said, "You gotta watch that one." And I was like, "Who?" I said, "The one dancing." She said, "Yes, that's Eddie Murphy's." What? She said, "You gotta watch that one."
Current wife at the time, of course.
Become even worse because Lisa Raye didn't merely trust her instincts. She had paperwork proving she had the tape purportedly showing Nicole Murphy driving Michael Middick to a private airport. Lisa R. tells. Lisa Raye remarked, "Oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other. It was like something from a movie, and when they came up to the plane, they opened the gate and she and he got off." The shade nearly wrote itself, and just to add a little more to the pot, not keeping the tea to herself, Lisa Raye claimed to have informed Nicole's skinny boyfriend, Michael Strand, about the situation by sending him a tap.
I had checked the manifest of my plane, because we own the plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rolled on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me.
Nevertheless, Lisa Raye revealed that this wasn't just her version of events, and years later, Michael Mike acknowledged the affair, which was one among the numerous reasons for their 2008 divorce. Although their marriage was short-lived, 2 years, all. It happened almost 20 years ago. Lisa Raye made it apparent that she and Nicole have not reconciled since then, and to be honest, can you blame her? According to her own words, friends don't do that. I believe an adversary would. The betrayal wasn't painful. It was. Last but not least, describe her origins. She's from the south side of Chicago, so something like this calls for an old-school whooping. Since I had too many other things going on, I couldn't say that I didn't try to get her, and the Lisa R. added that Nicole had the audacity to say some slick things to her, which nearly made things worse. Lisa Raye said I had to let her know that I'm not the one or the two of you. I'm fairly certain Lisa Raye would have won that battle, but the tension didn't end there. If you believe that Duane Martin's relationships couldn't get messy, get ready, sweetheart, since it appears that Duane frequently becomes too close to other people's husbands. This time, the drama doesn't just stop Lisa Raye's ex, it also extends straight into Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and Missy's marriage. Sure, you did hear me.
Somebody told me my picture's in the book. You know, your picture's in the book and your name is in the book. So it's like you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I love that.
Bow, Will Smith's ex-assistant brother, recently spoke with gossip writer Tasha K and revealed something shocking that left the internet in disarray. And as you are all aware, Tasha K is no stranger to spicily charged interviews. She provided below with the opportunity to make some outrageous claims while pushing his book Will Smith's Honey and Demonic Circle. His remarks weren't very impressive.
Work with them, and then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on. I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please.
Now, Below stated in the interview that he entered the private moment between Duane Martin and Will Smith. He was quite detailed when he said, "I opened the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane having a nose with Will Bow Bow remarked, going into a far more graphic. He described the scenario as red rum in more detail than anyone had requested, leaving no room for doubt as to what he claimed to have seen. Furthermore, even the most firmly established Hollywood reputations may be shaken by such an accusation. So fans were understandably left feeling genuinely disturbed. Let's face it, with the book to sell, there are plenty of reasons to be skeptical of these claims. But the harm has already been done because they have already been made public, and the internet never forgets.
So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process it.
However, Will and Ja obviously weren't going to overlook it. Reps for the Smiths vehemently disputed the allegations, claiming they were wholly untrue and contrived. They even threatened to allow defamation, but no matter how hard you dispute it. Once a rumor like this spreads, it's difficult to stop it since people will never forget it online. This story is already widely shared on blogs, and people are speculating about Duane's potential hidden secrets and the scope of his influence.
Saying rumors out about people you love, like Will and Duane.
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense.
You all want to know what's even more shocking if these claims are true. And that's a big one if Duane has a history of interfering in other people's relationships. Initially, it was Lisa's husband, Michael Miss, who allegedly wormed his way into the marriage under. The narrative presents a disorganized picture of Duane, and fans are already making their own judgments. But whether any of this is accurate or not, Brother Buzz accusations indicate a familiar involvement with Will Smith under the guise of friendship. The entire story was a roller coaster. Who would have guessed that Gina from Martin Tisha Campbell's husband, Wayne Martin, was out here having a whole time? Lisa's re-exposure of Wayne for allegedly snaking his way into her mirror and the explosive claims regarding his rumored relationship with Will Smith, we are left wondering a lot of questions. Did Duane Martin actually have a pattern of pursuing other people's husbands, or are these claims merely a jumble of conjecture? Could there be more profound truths? What's behind these startling accusations against BL? Not only is this another instance of Hollywood drama going too far, but we also need to know what other secrets Lisa and others might still be keeping hidden. Please share your ideas and hypotheses in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit the like button. You know we drop the beans like no other, so subscribe for more juicy celebrity mails. Before you leave, don't forget to watch our upcoming video on Will Smith's alleged relationship with Basher Gray during his mentorship. It's going to be an exciting ride you won't want to miss. See you there.